Today we're going to learn about algebra word problems. Let's say we have a problem like a group of families paid $380 for the entrance tickets to a theme park. The tickets for a child costs $4 while the tickets for an adult costs twice as much. If there are 10 more adults than children, how many children and adults are in the group? Now, the problem states that there are 10 more adults than children. So let's say that the number of children is equal to x. So the number of children are equal to x. So this means that the number of adults is equal to 10 more than the number of children, which is equal to x. So this means that the number of adults is equal to x plus 10. The problem also states because there are 10 more adults than children. The problem also states that the tickets for a child cost $4 while the tickets for an adult costs twice as much. So the child's cost, C for child, C for cost, is equal to $4, while the cost for an adult is equal to twice as much. So the cost of an adult, C for cost, A for adult, is equal to 2 times 4, which is the cost of a child, which is equal to $8. Now, let's find the total cost for a child and the total cost for an adult. So the total child cost, T for total, C for child, C for cost, is equal to, or the total cost for a child, T for total, C for cost, C for child, is equal to 4, which is the cost of a child, times x, or 4x. And the total cost of an adult, T for total, C for cost, A for adult, is equal to 8, which is the cost of one adult, times, into parentheses, x plus 10, which is equal to 8x plus 10. And because 8 times x is 8x, plus 8 times 10 is 80, not 10. Whoops. Now, let's find out the total cost. The total cost is equal to T for total, C for cost, is equal to the total cost for the child is equal for the children is equal to 4x plus the total cost for the adults is equal to 8x plus 80, which is equal to 4x plus 8x is equal to 12x plus 80. So the total cost is equal to 12x plus 80. Now, the problem also states that the group of families paid $380. So the total cost is also equal to $380. And we know that the total cost cannot change. So this means that the total cost, which is equal to 12x plus 80, is also equal to the total cost, which is $380. Now, let's get the numbers on one side and the variables on the other side. To do this, let's subtract 80 from both sides of this equation to get rid of 80 from this side. This is equal to, let's write this more to the right. So 12x plus 80 is equal to 380. And we're subtracting 80 from both sides of this equation to get rid of 80 from this side. To get the variables on one side and the numbers on the other side. So 12x minus 0 is 12x. Plus 80 minus 80 cancels out. This is equal to 380 minus 80 is equal to 300. So 12x is equal to 300. So x is equal to 25. Now we need to find out how many children and adults are there in the group. And we know that the number of children is equal to x. And we know that x is equal to 25. So this means that there are 25 children. Now we also need to find out the number of adults that are there in the group. Now we know that the number of adults is equal to x plus 10. So the number of adults is equal to x, which is 25 plus 10, which is equal to 35. So this means that there are 35 adults in the group. 35 adults. In the group. So today we learned about algebra word problems. Thank you for watching this video.